season. I have to imagine some of those guys are still meshing with their new team, Grant.
Well, it depends on the player, B.A. With young guys, it can take more time to adapt. But for the veterans, they know what their game is about by this point.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Klingen's shot is off. James, outside. Yep, that one's good.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Outside Holiday. Outside Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Fires from deep. Sharp, no good. James deciding where to go with it. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Well, it's hard to get stops in this league with so much talent offensively. I love what they are doing right now.
We've got Klingen, Denny Avdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Sharp, and it's Holiday in at the 1. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Holiday. Drills it from deep. Holiday's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Yeah, for a guy with that kind of size, it doesn't take much. That looked pretty easy.
Outside Camara. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
Now here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
And the advantage he has is clear. Just taking what the defense gives him right there.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 6. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Lakers.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Well, this is the level of performance we've come to expect. What a half from him.
And the Lakers looking at who they've got. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Outside Sharp. Outside Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening.
2 shots.
And he drops the first. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Lakers ahead, up by 3. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Deni Avdija out there with Donovan Clingan. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Toumani Camara. And it's Sharp in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Now Los Angeles with it. 3-point lead. Deflects the pass. Doncic. Count it.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And Chauncey Billups calls time out here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
They don't want to waste time here. If they can score fast enough, they can go back on D and try to get a stop instead of having to foul.
Hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. Coach delivering an inspiring message to his team saying, quote, hey, we can win this game. Believe in yourselves. Battle to the end. Honestly, guys, even I was a bit pumped up after hearing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Avdija. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. James rips down the board. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First team foul.
And it's the Lakers' ball. It's a 5-point game. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Back line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He gets the first. And that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he nails it!
This is when you need a defensive presence, but it's just not happening.
And that's been the theme of the night. Stringing together stops has been difficult.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Austin Reeves taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 6. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
Sharp. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the 2-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Luka Doncic taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Here's Holiday. Avdia fires. The putback. Shaedon Sharpe. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Luka, you played well tonight, and your team got the win. Those two usually go together, but what else made the difference?
All right, thanks, Allie.